Watney is an astronaut. He and his teammates completed the first human flight to Mars, but on the 18th, they encountered a great dust storm. They thought it was in an accident. Immediately they drive the spacecraft to leave, but blood clot blocked a hole in the astronaut suit. Watney handled the wound himself. All devices detected have been ruined. All food only enough for 300 days, but Watney knew next time human go on Mars in 4 years, that is Watney's only chance to return to Earth. Fortunately, the potato planting plan was successful. On the day 79th, Watney harvested for the first time. Food problem solved. That day, while he was looking at the map, he suddenly remembered. 1997, the Aviation Bureau launched a probe to Mars. There is definitely a communication device on it. Watney drives a search on Mars at the Aerospace Bureau at this time. After declaring Watney's death, through satellite images of Mars, they see spot signs of life. This surprised everyone. After analyzing Watney's performance, they also guessed Watney's intentions. They immediately went to the probe communication devices resolved. In Mars, Watney also started to turn on through the movement of the camera to choose yes or no. He successful contacts with aviation department to improve the contact success rate. Watney uses 16 base codes to receive expert instructions. Fix the program to communicate with the globe by texting. News Watney is still alive, which makes the whole world explode. In the Aerospace Bureau, everyone is trying every way. The result is the component broke down. The plastic tent was exploded. All equipment inside is destroyed. -100 temperatures also killed potatoes. Watney's farmer career collapsed. The airline decided to mobilize all resources to create an exploration ship, providing food and drinks for Watney to persevere until 4 years later. After calculating, the probe will arrive at Mars in 800 days, just when Watney ate all the potatoes. But it isn't joke. Because the preparation was too hasty, the rocket took off shortly. It exploded. Everyone was sad. He lives on Mars for 100 days. Watney also lost all hope. He records last words. The whole world, all sympathy for Watney. The Department of Aviation of China decided to help out, actively stopped the plan Taiduong then. To turn to help NASA, there is Chinese help. Department of Aerospace America immediately acts. They prepare to launch the rocket for the second time, but a lot of work needs preparation. It also takes many days. Even though this time the missile didn't go off, Watney also starved long ago, but they are still hope. Rockets must launch. A genius expert proposed new solution. They can use existing two-way spaceships and cancel the food supply plan. After reaching the Earth, it takes advantage of Chinese rockets to provide enough power to the spacecraft. Then the spacecraft will go around the Earth. It takes advantage of cosmic dynamics, arc gravity effect to conduct acceleration, shoot straight spaceships to Mars. Just need more than 300 days. It can reach Mars again. The problem is this girl saved Watney back to Earth. Not providing food, that would be very fast. But the spaceship is complete, overcoming astronaut calculations. This leads to more undefined factors. If they don't do well, only didn't save Watney, but also brought the lives of 5 other astronauts die with Watney, so the above decided not to approve this plan. But Watney's teammates, after listening to this news, they decided to try it without any hesitation, arbitrarily changed the itinerary of the spacecraft. They don't hesitate to save teammates. Under the support of China, the spacecraft is powered by thrust. It successfully implemented the proposed plan, favorable spacecraft lifeboat. But this plan, there is a very difficult problem. That isn't enough fuel supply. It can't come to pick up Watney. It need Watney to use Ares IV to fly towards teammates. So what is Ares IV? Department of Aerospace to carry out the plan of setting foot on Mars. They has launched front probe missiles up there. In fact, it is what astronauts to be used in spacecraft 4 years later. Now Watney can use it to save himself. Watney renovated the car on Mars. He passes more than 3,000 kilometers. The Ares IV was finally found, but through the calculations of the Aerospace Bureau discovered, Ares IV also lacks fuel, so it is difficult to merge with large spacecraft, so they devised countless measures to reduce weight and raise the height of the rocket. Watney removes all removable, even tossing the spaceship's cap. The control center was amazed to hear the plan. The experts in the end still let Watney cover it with a canvas. Prepare to lose weight is complete. Watney launched the rocket. Missiles quickly accelerate. It makes Watney almost fainted. It also broken 2 of his ribs, but it still hasn't reached the expected height. The captain decided to detonate an air duct. They take advantage of the blast to speed up. Watney is in front of him. The captain dropped himself to save, so the farthest distance in this world, not far from the horizon, it's two people who need to hold hands in space, but the rope is not long enough. Watney pierced the astronaut, using the air coming out of the suit to motivate himself towards her teammates, under the attention of people all over the world. Finally, they held hands,